I guess I'll have to say welcome to Talker and Riyadh, the Wheel of Time showcast. That was a hot take.
Or were you talking about us? I don't know.
Let's find out.
I assumed you were talking about us.
I am your host, Joe Perry, here with my co-host, Jen Isgro, Thom Kokoza, and Brendan Hot Take Johnston. Jen, how are you feeling after watching the final episode of season 3 of The Wheel of Time?
Sad, but good. Good and sad. How about that? Good and sad. Like an N with 2 lines around it.
Yes, yeah, we know.
Okay, got it.
All right. How you doing, Thom?
You enunciated it very well.
Okay, thank you.
I'm doing all right, Joe.
Oh, I was just thinking like good and plenty.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Good and plenty.
I love good and plenty.
I was going to say the worst candy there is.
No,
Only a little bit more sad.
I feel like I'm one of the only people I know that actually likes good and plenty.
You probably are, yeah.
I really like
you
them.
and my dad.
All right. Well, your dad's awesome, Brendan.
Yes.
And he's ashamed to have you as a son who doesn't like good and plenty.
Oh, Jesus.
Christ.
He told me so when we were hanging out eating good and plenty together.
At the good
The Good and Plenty
I
Conference.
wish any of my 3 children.
G and P Con.
Oh, my.
He called me son.
Oh.
Anyway.
Good Christ.
Oh, yes. We're recording on a Thursday, which is atypical of us, although not atypical. We do it. We've done it many times before, but the reason is I'm going to see one of my favorite podcasts live. I've mentioned it before on the show. How did this get made? And the movie that they're watching or watched is Monkey Bone. Do you guys remember Monkey Bone?
Oh, wow.
Was it with Brendan Fraser?
Yes.
Yeah.
I watched it last night with my wife, and I was like, the whole first half of the movie is just like, what the fuck is going on? And then I will say, this is for posterity because it's on a podcast, but you will never ever hear me say this, or probably anybody else ever say this. The movie was pretty much dog shit, but when Chris Kattan enters the movie, it's actually pretty good from that point on.
I
Wow.
don't believe you.
I swear to God.
Is he Monkey Bone?
No, Monkey Bone is a animated character voiced by none other than John Turturro.
How could this be bad?
I did.
Fraser's
Wow.
the cartoonist, right?
Yes. And there's a scene in the trailer. I watched the trailer, and there's a scene in it that's like he goes into a coma. In the trailer, it looks like he's in a telephone booth, and a telephone pole falls on the telephone booth. That's what happens in the trailer. That doesn't happen in the movie. He gets into a car accident, I believe, is what happens. Yes, not at all what happens.
Changed their minds.
Yeah, I guess they did. They must have to reshoot it. Anyway, I think
telephone booth accident of '97.
I think we've talked enough about
change.
Monkey Bone, and I will spare people unless y'all want to talk about Monkey Bone. But
maybe on another episode we can talk about Monkey
I will
Bone.
tell you this: watch that movie. Don't look up when it was made or when it was released, because watching that movie, I swear it came out in like 1991. But obviously, Brendan Fraser's way too old.
Oh yeah.
To be for it to be 1991, but it feels like a movie that came out in 1991.
Okay,
and that's like it's like partially animated, right? Is it like a Cool World situation?
It's a Cool World kind of a vibe, right?
Okay,
yeah.
But is it like a Cool World? I guess presumably he really goes into a cartoon world or a cartoon world. Like, is it just he's in a coma and he's imagining that he's in like a dream world or a nightmare world?
Don't spoil it. We're supposed to watch it.
Yeah. Dude, the cast is ridiculous in this. This is another movie with like everyone in the cast.
Is Rutger Hauer?
No.
Oh.
It's got Bridget Fonda.
Someone like
Whoopi
ridiculously
Goldberg.
hot, isn't it? Right?
Fonda.
Rose McGowan.
That's probably who I'm thinking of.
She's a cat lady.
Fonda's. Yes, it's Rose McGowan is who I'm thinking.
Dave Foley, Giancarlo Esposito.
Wow.
Thomas Hayden Church is uncredited, and I surmise he saw the movie and said, "Fucking take my name out of it."
Just like in Hellboy 19.
Yeah.
Also uncredited?
Yeah, he plays Lobster Johnson in a post-credit scene. That movie's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Is that the one with David Harbour?
Yeah, it's awful.
Okay.
And he's a big part of why. It's a real shame.
That's a shame. Anyway. He
What other
Who
movies
Comes
can we
with the
talk
Dawn. The final episode of The Wheel of Time. Period?
Period.
Yeah.
Period. For now.
This one.
No.
Dot,
just
dot,
one
dot.
dot. One
Period. Period. Period.
No.
Anyway.
That just sounds like you're emphasizing the finality of it all.
That does, yeah.
I know what you were going for, but it didn't really work.
Ellipses.
Nah, that doesn't sound good.
Sorry.
I want to remind everyone that we will be spoiling some of the books, but we will give fair warning before we do, seeing that this is the final episode of The Wheel of Time. Brendan will never, ever probably intake any more Wheel of Time content in his entire life. Unless they make those movies.
Oh, the animated thing.
Yeah, and we force Brendan to watch those. But barring that, we don't really have to worry about spoiling Brendan. So, So we're not worrying about spoiling you. Are you ready?
All right.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
Somebody's got to say something.
I have a comment about the very first scene.
Go for
I'm
it.
sorry. It's not the first. It's not the very first scene. It's the second part of the first scene in the hall. Can we talk about that?
Well,
or do we want to start with Elida?
Sure. Let's just skip all over the place.
I mean, that's what we've been doing.
Does anyone have anything to say about?
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
I have something to say about the beginning. When I started rewatching it today, I remembered that this, unlike the previous two season finales, does not start with an Age of Legends flashback featuring Luce Theron, and remembering how disappointed I was last time that was the case, which did not put me in the great headspace for the rest of the episode.
I mean, you got a Age of Legends flashback in episode 4.
It's not the same.
No, it isn't. I agree with you.
Doesn't have Luce Theron being kind of douchey.
Although Luce Theron is in this episode.
Yes, he is.
He's mentioned.
No, he's in it.
He's in it.
Okay.
In both voice and body, potentially.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
We'll get to that.
Sure.
Let's not skip around too much.
That's very, very,
Go ahead, Jen. You wanted to say something about the opening, the cold open.
So, is this the first time that we see, like, the open concept of the hall with people upstairs watching what's going on in the hall, like from the upper floors?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It seems like if they seal the hall, well, obviously it's not, this isn't sealed because everyone's watching it, but if the hall is sealed, how would they prevent people from, like, sneaking up there and watching? I feel like that's a design flaw that they didn't.
Well, that's a great question.
I actually
guards?
I assume that sealed to the hall is that, like, it's not like it's closing all the other doors to get into, like, the chambers. I think in the first season where they have the pan up from the tower and you see Swan, like, walking to the Emerald seat.
Yeah.
I think there are people there.
Oh, there are?
I think so.
I'm going to throw this out there. Those are one-way doors. Like, like on the outside of those, like a warehouse or a building or a school where there's no way for you to open the door from the one side.
Which side?
The outside, so they can't get in.
How do they get in there?
People let them in. Someone lets them in.
I was like, it has to open both ways. Like, they have to get in and out.
No, it only opens one way. Those are one-way doors.
No handles. Yeah.
There's no handles.
So how did somebody let them in?
How?
Yeah.
They walk up there.
They said they accepted to go up.
How does she open it if you can only open it from the inside?
Holy mother of God!
Someone from the inside opens it.
It's
How do you get there?
Through the fucking main doors in the front door. You walk in the front door.
Shit.
No, there's stairs that go up.
Oh, thank you. That's what I was saying.
First of all, stairs. Second of all,
it's not visible on the episode.
second of all,
Well, there's the alcoves, and then the stairs are kind of on the outside, so you don't see them. Go ahead, Brian.
everyone in that tower is a fucking wizard.
But you can't fly, though. I'll just say that. They can't fly. Well, they don't know how to fly.
Still, but they can magic doors open and closed.
Fine.
Yes.
Right.
Whatever.
I mean, there's right. I feel like we're very focused on the important parts of this episode.
It's a very safe safety features.
All right.
We already talked about everything else, so we have to talk about these things.
We have to talk about the doors.
Okay.
I wanted to ask a question. I don't think we talked about this the first time, or who the hell knows? We might have. Do you think, I mean, I always just assumed that Alita got that bracelet when she, while she was in the door frame.
Yeah.
But what do you think there's potential that she already had it? And that's maybe like some sort of, I don't know, protection in there. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here.
She immediately looks at it when she comes out, like as if she's.
Yeah,
like you've done your job. Like
hey,
maybe.
where did this come from?
I guess it could be that,
I don't know. I think it's heavily implied that she got that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think what we're supposed to take from the scene is she made the deal right then.
Yeah. What does it do?
They like to give jewelry out to people.
What does that bracelet do? Nothing. It's just a memento.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm asking literally, Brendan. This doesn't happen in the books. That's why. That's why I'm asking this question.
So, right, we know she's got earlier in the season, right? She's got like the shakes.
Yeah.
And she's looking for the bracelet.
Is that what she's looking for?
No, she has it on.
Does she have it on?
Yeah, she does.
What did she ask for? When she's shaking. Does she ask?
Oh, she's just calling for the
probably
somebody to come clean up.
Or she's putting it on. Is she putting it on?
She knocks everything off.
She knocks everything. Yeah.
Calls for somebody probably to come clean up.
Yes, Jen. That's exactly. Yeah. She has it on. It's the hand that's the hand that's shaking.
Yeah, I assume. Either way, I thank you for clarifying. But I assume like that is extracting whatever price she's paying to get what she wants.
Do you think it feeds off? It's like some sort of what's the word I'm looking, like a funnel or a connection to the fin, and they get to like kind of feed off of her. I'm like trying to pull some books theories
maybe
and
it's
book stuff into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what do they feed off of? Your memory, not your memory.
They also feed off the one power.
Your like emotions and
memories, emotions, the one power they feed off of.
So was she
whatever you got?
What was she doing right before she started shaking? Just like getting ready for the day, right?
That's how. Yeah, that's how it starts the scene, I think.
Because it's not like when she's like high emotion, it happens.
Doesn't seem like.
No.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
One other question I had too. Now that Brendan's here, and Brendan, we've already spoiled, and spoiler alert for other people. We talked about this a few episodes ago that Alviarin is in fact Black Aja, at least in the books.
In the show,
yeah, she's Black.
We don't know that for sure though. There's no proof.
Wow,
there's proof.
So do you think? All right, so she kind of screws Alida over, right? In this vote. Yes. And then she changes her mind. At the end of the episode season. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sure.
Why do you think? I don't know. Why didn't she support her? Why did she screw her over? Why did she have Swan become Armelin? And my other question is, were all of those sisters who delayed their standing, and do you think all of them are Black Aja? Like when Alviar says up and she says, well, except Karena, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Karena stand afterwards?
Do you think those other?
Second question first. No, I don't think they were all Black Aja. I think they were just following Alviarin's lead because Alviarin she's like the head Vulcan or whatever of and
Yep.
like her opinion is respected. As for why she screwed Elida over in favor of Swan's a terrible choice to be Amerlin, and it would allow the Black Aja to enact their agenda much more easily. Because for all of Elida's outright evil, she is at least apparently not a dark friend per se. She's just bad.
Yeah.
But she's not a villain.
Right. She also seems, at least on the surface, to be competent.
Right, exactly.
Oh, well,
they wouldn't get away with it.
Yeah, you'll learn about
they
how
wouldn't get away with
she
it if
is.
Elida was in charge.
Yeah.
Or you would have learned
She's
about how.
she's playing the long game.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, Elida is an extremely incompetent Amerlin.
Yeah, but I think that, like, one, I would say this.
She undoes herself far much quicker than Swan did.
I don't know if she'd be that way on the show, because she's not like that in this season, right? Already.
Well, she's also being manipulated by Alviarin, who is a Black Aja.
And yes, and like part of the reason, and Pat and Fane at some points, right?
Yeah.
So she gets played a lot as Amerlin.
Yeah.
Also, I see like Leandrin is like disappointed to see that like Swan is going to become Amerlin. Do you think that's just because like she wanted another red, or like because I feel like she would also benefit with a weaker Amerlin?
Well, I think reds and blues hate each other,
so she's just like forgetting the other stuff for a minute.
Yeah,
like
I think
Yeah, I mean, does she know? Like, do the Black Aja know already that Swan's going to become Amerlin? Like, have they rigged this already for Swan?
No,
to
but I
Amerlin?
mean, when Alviarin stands up for Swan, Leandrin's kind of like, ugh, like, all right,
she's not in on the plan then.
Yeah.
I mean, they
don't all know each other.
Yeah, they established a couple of episodes ago that all the Black Aja don't. The Black Aja don't necessarily know who each other are.
No, but they all know
two other people. Two other people.
Well, and then one person in another heart, they call them.
Yeah.
So like the information can be shared through that, not knowing where it came from. Like she might not know Alviarin or that Alviarin is Black Aja, but she knows that there's a plot to elect Swan.
But
not necessarily.
No, she doesn't have to, but
yeah.
She could just know like the plot is like the instructions are vote with Alviarin.
Yeah,
that's true.
Back her play.
Holger is saying in chat like Alviarin could have made this decision like just now.
Yeah, it
like
looks
after
like
she saw that she went into the the red door frame. Like she could have been like, you know what, I don't like the way she's acting right now, and I'm gonna pick the other one. But she had to be very messy and dramatic about it and wait until like
again because we as viewers don't know that Swan's going to be someone elected already, right?
Right.
Also, we have to keep it like we've learned a lot about Leandrin this season, and I think some people are probably more sympathetic to her than they used to be. But we have to remember that Leandrin's a mean lady who hates everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just annoyed that Swan got something she wanted.
Yeah,
that's true too. Yeah,
I love when she, I'm jumping ahead into Tenchiko when she comes out and Nynaeve's there, and Nynaeve's like trying to empathize with her, and she's like, Nynaeve, stop. I want to be evil. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
But also, you see what happens later. It's not like she could just decide to turn back and be like, okay, Nynaeve, you got me. Like, we see what happens if you like break your oath.
That's true, but like, I don't think
she wanted to. I don't think she's interested in it. But also, like, and Nynaeve doesn't have that information either. But you can't just like convince somebody to turn. Well, you can, but they won't be around very much longer after they decide to do that. So.
Yes, because she's sworn. Yeah, the sworn dark oaths, and we learn Melindra swore dark oaths. She's a dark friend, but she breaks them, and she, dies in a very specific way.
Yeah.
Yes, a very specific and compelling and important way.
So important, so specific. But if we didn't put that storyline in there, Brendan, then Lanfear wouldn't have thought that Lan was dead and be surprised by him appearing in the desert to fight.
And that was that made a big difference in the fight.
Hiding behind the sand.
Yeah.
Well, if Lan
he
didn't,
was hiding behind the sand.
just like in the Sakarnan scene.
Wait, can we talk about this later? We jumped too far.
No, we
are jumping
We're at the end.
From the beginning to the very end.
Yes, we are jumping to the very end.
That's fine.
I mean, I was going to say, if Lan didn't show up, then Lanfear wouldn't have had his sword to stab a Moraine and her to pull out and slash Lanfear's throat with.
Right. No, Lan had to be there.
Yes, which means Melindra had to be there.
Right.
That's the only way it could have happened.
Or no, Lan just had to live and not.
Well, yeah, I mean,
or Moraine and Lanfear both die.
Right. It's a double. It kill Lan, screws up Moraine, with the water bond, and takes the Forsaken killing blade, presumably out of the picture. Right. So you get a twofer with that. So yes, all that stuff happens, but whatever. That fight is. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. I like that's my last note is I mean the shot of Lanfear floating and Moraine shooting balls of fire at her was pretty fucking cool.
Yes.
And then so unhappy with this Moraine Lanfear ending. So unhappy. Watching it again, it literally killed the whole episode for me.
Wow, why?
It goes on forever.
It's not even that. It's that it's
a non-ending. It's a non-ending. The whole season's leading up to the two of them fighting,
and Moraine dying,
presumably, or escaping death. Right. And they both leave. They both are just gonna fight each other again. What is that?
I know. It was very unsatisfying. That ending.
One of them or both of them should have died.
I liked it. Okay.
Tell us why, Jen.
I like the whole end. If we're going to just talk about the end, let's just do it.
Well, I liked the cutting back and forth.
Yeah, I thought it was very dramatic. I was invested in it.
It's gonna be the shortest episode of the show ever.
No,
we're done. After this, we're not going back. So
we're going to go back to the middle.
So I don't know. I liked, especially this time watching it. I don't know.
I like the Al-Qadal. I like the editing.
Season,
I like the editing of the Al-Qadal stuff, the White Tower stuff, and then every time it goes to the Moraine and Lanfear stuff, I'm like, go back to the other stuff.
It's funny. I don't like the editing. I understand what they were trying to do.
Yeah,
but I feel like.
You wanted more focus on Rand.
The important thing for this series, if this series were to progress, which it didn't, but whatever, is the Rand stuff. That's the important stuff. It's not it's not any of the other stuff.
Moraine Lanfear and Swan is not at all important. Really, that important.
It's not. And
I honestly cared the least. In all those scenes, I cared the least about Rand's scene.
Exactly, which is a failure of this episode. And I understand for a huge portion.
I like
of
the Rand stuff a lot.
Moraine and Swan is incredibly important to this show. I don't care. Swan's terrible at her job, and it's a sad. She shouldn't have been killed for it. Her speech is great at the end.
Yeah, it's a great speech. I do love that speech.
But that could have been episode 6, and I would have been fine with it.
Also, to dust off one of my semi-retired catchphrases, they broke up.
Right.
They didn't break up though. That was.
No, they're broken. They accepted that they were broken up. But they still love each other.
Oh, you mean in the dream when they broke? They broke up in the dream.
They broke next time.
But they were she was clearly bonded. They clearly were bonded, like a one power bond. So they broke up, but they stayed bonded to each other. I guess to keep tabs. I don't know.
Do you think when she's dead to Lan, he thinks she's talking about Lanfear?
No.
No.
He just
Lan
rolls back. Oh, all right, fine.
They have like a psychic. Yeah, they have like a psychic.
I know, but
emotional-
like
They're bonded.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. All right. I see what you're saying.
He would
so
know.
He would actually feel it too. Then
No,
Yes.
no, that's only if she's bonded with. That's only if it's like a 3-person bond.
But he would feel her sorrow.
Yes,
Okay. All right.
he would feel
But not
Moraine's
like the
pain,
I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
but not Swan's.
Yeah.
Um.
No.
But yeah, I mean, presumably they were bonded. Actually, I don't even
Rod.
know. Who do you think was bonded? If let's just say Moraine is bonded to each of them individually, who do you think she bonded first?
Swan.
You don't think that was through the oath rod thing?
Oh yeah, no, they. I think they in the first season they get married in front of everybody and nobody
Oh.
realizes it.
Yeah.
No, I know
Oh,
that.
man.
Oh, so do you
No,
think it's that bond
Yeah.
from the
okay.
Oath-Rod
Yeah.
scene? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if
Yeah,
they were
it's
bonded,
something-
like
I don't
secretly
know.
bonded, like
Who knows?
early on before they were even maybe Aes Sedai.
Yeah. I don't know.
I wanted to. I want to jump all the way back to the
No, go
beginning.
ahead. Go back.
This is a serious question, but the answer doesn't matter because I'm going to believe what I want anyway. When Samael says he discovered the art of war,
Again,
is he literally referring to the book by Sun Tzu?
no, I don't
no,
think
but
so.
But
No.
he is. But he kind of is.
But
All right.
I don't like that line. I noticed it like I discovered the art of war again. You can't discover something again. It's discovered and that's been
Well,
discovered. You can't.
you can if it's a wheel.
I
of
rediscovered the art of war. Would
If the
be
ages come and pass, then you can.
So you're saying he discovered it from one age into the next?
Right,
I-
he's
I
gone
mean,
because
he-
there was no
he-
war, and then he found it.
So then
again.
wouldn't he have
Yeah.
originally been the one to discover it if it's just it's a circle and he always
That's-
discovers it in every
Well,
age?
there's other ages that have war.
That's why I seriously
Without
think
him.
he found the book.
he found the
Okay.
book. Yeah,
He very
it's-
well could have.
Yeah, it's like what I think that he did, or
That's
he's that guy reincarnated, right? One way or the
He's
other.
Sun
Like
Tzu reincarnated.
he's Sun Tzu reincarnated. Yeah, like one, like that's it. Like so,
Okay.
yeah. It could just be the book, though. It's
I like
in,
that.
dumb.
it's in Tanchico with the.
I choose. I semi obviously. I choose to believe that he just found a book and was like, "I'm going to be a general now in a world with no armies," which is why my strategy is get them.
Yes, yeah, he's got the race stance strategy.
Yeah,
Oh,
my big move is whack him with a magic hammer,
yeah. Poor
which I
Samael.
love again.
You know, they just leave him there, though, right? They go to Alcatal and just leave Samael in the cave.
Well, he's like
Yeah,
he's
it's just-
shielded and
Oh, I
tied
know,
off,
but-
and they,
Yeah, but when are they coming back?
They know Lanfear's around, though, because they tried to lure her there.
How did Moghedien find Samael?
Oh,
Who cares?
dream monster.
No, but then
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
could she not find Rand?
he's got his dreams.
She's not
ordered.
looking. She's not looking for Rand.
Yes, she is.
I don't think she's looking for
She's
Rand.
looking for the collar.
She's also
Yeah, she
looking for
doesn't
the
want-
other Forsaken.
She doesn't want to find Rand until she has the collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she cares where Rand is at this point. There's no mention. She doesn't mention Rand or the Dragon Reborn, I don't think, ever.
All right, fine. I just think it's weird that all of a sudden she found him.
I
He
think,
found-
yeah,
he found-
he's a threat now, not to her physically, but if he trains Rand, then Rand will become more difficult for her to deal with later. That's so like now he
yeah.
has to die.
I will say this. She's probably all the Forsaken ward their dreams, so she wouldn't be able to really be spying on Samael.
But she could be spying on Moraine
That's true. She could be spying on Moraine.
or any
was-
or any random dark friend Aiel.
Or
She was,
maybe Melindra.
she was spying on them in the first scene of episode 3.
But they were meeting. They weren't in their
that's
dream.
so-
They were in Teleran Riyadh.
They could have. Oh, so maybe she was. Maybe. Oh no, that was after he was dead already. I was gonna say Ravine and Lanfear are there, but that's afterwards. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It wasn't my thought.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking how she found him. She,
Right. I think it's also right. This is her modus operandi, right? She's not going to attack any of the Forsaken directly unless she can completely get the drop on them. right? Like ambush Lanfear in season 2, or hey, you're tied up and shielded. I'll kill you now.
I'm gonna pull your guts out.
Right.
Yeah.
Turn you into string cheese.
So what does
Like
she do?
like a Hannibal murder.
Like a
Jackson
spider web.
Pollock painting come to life.
No. But they're not supposed to be able to be killed in regular ways.
I don't
She's
know.
like,
They're making this whole
figure
weird
out
thing.
how to kill a Forsaken, and then she just like rips his guts out. Well, that'll do it.
I mean, that's a pretty irregular
something
way.
special that she did.
Watching that again, I took it as she was just playing around with, like, she didn't literally mean I need to figure out how to kill a Forsaken. I think that she's just playing around when she says that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know though. It doesn't.
I will, so this is, whatever. Post season textual, right? But like everyone in this season now believes that you need a heron marked blade, you need a power wrought sword in order to kill a Forsaken. And like in the interviews that the casting crew did with this season, they basically said, yeah, every time everyone is really confident about something, like that they have no reason to be really confident about, they're probably wrong. Right? So like you don't like Lanfear didn't come back to life because she was killed by a non-power wrought blade. She came back to life because the Dark One gave her the power to do that, right? Like that's the reason. Like she channels wherever she gets the saw, she channels the true power from the Dark One.
Her black weaves are not one power. It's not the one power. It's the true power from the Dark One.
The wounds from the power wrought blade.
She can. She does. She does it in this.
No, I thought
in
she
the fight.
couldn't. I thought she
heals.
tried
She
and
gets,
it didn't close.
Land cuts her arm or something, and she heals it up with the true power.
No,
I thought she went to do it. And
no, you can't heal yourself.
That's the whole point of the close up on the wound that doesn't actually close.
You can't heal yourself with the one power.
She does not.
No, with the true power. She uses the true power. She
does.
She
heals herself in season 2. I mean, she literally comes back to life.
So there's a pause here. She
mentioned that when she was Nice Fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she uses that in season 2 when she heals herself from Moraine's attack. It's the true power. It's the black weaves. It's right. It looks more like the tape. Right. So you can only do that if the Dark One lets you. Like not everyone, like you don't just get access to it. Like you have, like it becomes like a thing where like the Dark One will give you access to it, and then he'll only let you use it if he wants to let you use it.
Right.
So
like a warlock in D&D.
Yeah, kind of like that. And so I don't know, whatever. That's it.
Let's go, Tenchiko.
Yeah. Let's go to Tenchiko for the most part. The only part of this episode that's good.
Oh boy, Thom, come on.
For the most part.
You're being a little hard on it.
No. I'm not.
Yeah.
There are parts of the other. There's parts of the other parts that are good, and there's some parts of the Tenchiko storyline that are not good. But for the most part, most of the good in this episode, I think, is in
Lanfear. Lanfear finally wears white. We finally get Lanfear in white in this episode.
It's true. You do that. I think we completely skipped over it. But the first scene, like Lanfear in the dream, Rand talking to Lanfear in the dream, and making her lose her fucking shit, like. That's good. That scene's great. Like, I like that scene.
Lanfear was white in season 2.
Lanfear also wears white earlier this season before she becomes Lanfear.
Lanfear there's the one scene where she's wearing like the button-down shirt in the dream world.
Blowing up Kyrienne, she's wearing white.
That's not really white. That's like silvery and
it's white. She's wearing white and black earlier in this season, like when she first appears on the streets of
it's mostly black. With some white in it, but she's like, this is the first time she's just in a white.
Yes, this is the first time. Yes.
Do you guys think
is this? I'm sorry.
No.
Is this important?
No, she just always wears white in the books. She always wears white.
Okay, all right. No, that's what I meant. Like,
no,
it's
not like, important.
If it's important.
Yeah,
Grand scheme.
It's just more like this is her.
Got it. Okay.
Looking more Sorry.
Do you think this is the best she's ever looked? Or just like the most innocent and like.
Well, maybe in
Like
the episode 4,
and-
the flashback, she seems more innocent because I guess she is a bit more innocent.
Like, yeah, do you mean like the
like the outfit and like the soft
looking?
curls and the like not so much heavy makeup, just like
With
very in it, like good
with
and like
with the
she's got
possible
it.
exception of when she first comes out of her prison and is covered in blood and ichor, she never doesn't look good.
No, I know, but
So,
is this like
it's a matter of very small degrees.
Yeah, I think she looks. I think it was season 2, episode 3, or I think when they go
to the party,
when they go to the party, and then she's then they come back and she's upset with him. Like she looks really good then too. She looks good a lot. I don't know.
I just feel it's like from this to like Maleficent. It's like black lipstick. Like
also,
different looks in this episode.
Like her Tellurina dominatrix look like when Rand finally falls asleep. So yeah, that's also really good.
Yeah, all right. It's different, but it's different. Like you said,
different.
Like this is like innocent and soft and beautiful, and that's like okay, yeah,
right.
Like dark eyeshadow and
it's a different look. It works.
I just thought this was very like she really thinks she got him. Like this is like I love Luz Theron and we're gonna be together forever outfit.
She figures out pretty quick that he knows about Egwene.
Right, halfway through the scene, but like when she first appears there, she's like, "Oh, where are we? This is a different place." You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
and
then she starts moving her body in that like weird fashion.
Yeah.
Which
is her true power dance. Ugh. It's like the pee-pee dance.
Sure.
She looks like an agent trying to dodge bullets.
All right, nitpick here. Sorry, Brendan. Channeling the true power in Tellur and Riyadh? Is that possible?
I think it's possible. The Dark One touches everywhere.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Yeah, it is. It is. And then she cried for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
I love this scene, but I hate the stupid scene right after it where they wait 7 seconds with their power-ups and then they're like, no, forget it.
Oh, it's amazing.
And they all leave. It's the worst. I don't understand.
So bad.
That's 25. That's
like
Yeah.
What?
That's the 25%. Yes.
For the 25%.
I just don't get it. Like it's really cool to see everyone like powering up, but then like
it's, I mean, it goes back to what Thom was just saying about how like if somebody's really confident in something, they're probably wrong. But they hold on the shot so long.
But not long enough. Like they don't give her enough time. What if she had to go to the bathroom before she came there?
Also,
like give her like a 5 minutes.
In that scene, Moraine says, "Don't assume you're the only thing she wants." And like, what?
Right, then why are we here?
He's the most important person. He's objectively the most important person in the history of the world.
But why?
She does.
Why would she make that comment? Why wouldn't that comment have been made in the conversation about this plan?
Well, this is
when the plan's being executed.
What an excellent
information
question,
I could have been shared with
one of
sooner.
Yesterday. Yeah.
One of the big problems with this episode, and like we're all over the place, and that's fine. But there's like the Aiel Waste stuff alone, the Rand and Moraine, and like that is 2 episodes worth of story.
Yeah.
Crammed into 1/5 of the episode.
Yeah.
I did like the scene with him and Moraine.
So much has to happen.
Yeah.
So much has. I like that scene too, even though it is not helping Rand beat my kind of a dummy allegations. But like, I like that scene too. And I would have liked it even more if there weren't 20 other scenes in that storyline racing forward to the end, because again, the episode's almost over.
Yeah, this is the same problem. We talked about this last time. this finale has the same problem as last season's finale. That's too much. They tried to cram too much stuff into the one episode.
And it's almost like as good as episode 4 was, it's almost like they shouldn't have had 2 spotlight episodes in this season.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, like, and I know they would have loved to have done it, right? But like, either that or like have a 9th episode that's just the IO waste shit, like, which is like you said, that there's so much stuff that they just kind of like just okay, but and like there's nothing breathes. There's no time for anything to land, and it just propels forward. And the end, like, they try really hard, like, you know, like you said, the out here and stuff like that, but like there's no time for that to like. There's no time for any of that to resonate, right?
Yeah,
like,
I like the LK doll stuff, but yes, I do feel it's rushed.
I do too. Like, but like you should, and we talked about this a lot leading up to season 3, how we thought it was going to end and whatever else. But like, you should feel like the Shido are leaving. Oh shit, where are they gonna go in this scene? Like, that should be a concern for the audience.
Yeah, Cooligan just kind of leaves and he's gone.
Right, the Shido just kind of like split out from the crowd and like go like you should be like, well, where are they going? What are they gonna do? Like, is this a problem? But you don't have any time for that, and like that's a problem too. It's like that's a hook for the next season for not for anything else. Like, that should be a hook for the next season.
Well,
like,
I think they use the hook is like, is Rand going to not let go of the one power? I mean, that's
well, yeah, but like, I mean,
I know.
No, of course he's gonna.
I know.
Right. He's gonna the whole season.
Or is he gonna kill Egwene? Is he gonna kill all the IO right then and there?
Right.
I feel like Al-Qaeda doll is like big, but also small, because like.
Right. Well,
like,
yeah.
There's like 3 other chiefs there, but they don't say anything. They're just all the way in the background. No one like, and then like, oh my god, Ruark is just like, he is the Karakar. Like, what? Who are you? Like, just because you walked up with him, then you're going to make like the announcement. No, but so's everybody else that's there. Like, there's a bunch of clan chiefs. It's just like, we know who this guy is, so he's going to have the like it. It could have been much bigger, longer, more conversation. Like, it just was like very small to me. It felt small, even though there was like a lot of people there. I don't know.
I hear you.
Like I said, it's, and Brendan said it's like 2 episodes worth of stuff crammed into one. I would say, like, what is, if we want to go back, because it is kind of like the finale of season 2, right? What would be the equivalent of the loyal Massima Ingtar just showing up in Shanchen armor with the horn?
Yeah.
What's the comp for that in this episode?
Matt, literally, what we joked about for a year, Matt literally just falls through a magic door and talks to a magic guy. Like, that's the equivalent. Oh, I guess he's just doing this now. It's like,
or honest to God, they could have just like the whole Tanchico, like all of it.
Yeah,
could have started with them showing up at the castle.
Yep,
that's it. Just they're at the castle. They found the castle. None of the more Leandrin and the other 2 and Moghedian being bitchy to each other just because none of the like, oh, chopsticks, like none of that. Just like, all right, we're at the castle.
But when are they going to say let's go Tanchico then, Brendan?
They're not.
Like what?
They just said that on one take, and they were like, "Well, that's going to make it."
But
in. All right.
But Brendan, then where do they get to say let's go Tanchico?
I mean, I don't
understand.
That could be their go-go Power Rangers. That could be their catchphrase before they start the mission.
Right, they can say that literally as they walk in. All right, let's go. But it's tough because
let's split the party for some reason.
And why does Nynaeve, who is, I would say, arguably the most useless one of them there, go by herself
and then not leave when she told everybody to leave? When they got it.
Well, no,
she's just waiting on the steps. I know. Waiting on the porch of the evil castle.
I know, and she's the one who told them to leave. But why is she the one by herself? You've got a fucking Gleeman.
She doesn't have any friends.
Gunslinger.
She doesn't have any friends.
Somebody.
Tom's like, I got Elaine, and Min's like, I got Matt. And
somebody who
like,
can channel.
Matt's like, I'm gonna stick with you, Nynaeve, until
Matt
we're
and
in
Min who
danger.
could take care of themselves, and then Nynaeve by herself.
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't make any sense, but
No.
you had to do it because you had to have her and Leandrin have that scene.
It makes character sense for Nynaeve to like, I think
order
stubbornly
them around.
insist.
Yeah.
And stubbornly insist that she's fine by herself.
Yeah.
And she did like, I mean, she's not useless. She killed a Trolloc in single combat.
That's true. She did. She couldn't do that here though, because that Tanchico City is sure a slum, but the water is so beautiful and crystal clear.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, it is.
She wouldn't have been able to sneak up on Leandrin.
Yeah,
like she did
that
on the
water
Trolloc.
should have been like disgusting and green and brown.
Well, that's the Panorch's palace. She has clean water.
Yeah, okay.
It's the ocean.
Yeah, her area is the clean area. It's not like there's
stairs going down into the ocean.
Stairs going down into the ocean. Yeah,
it's not like there's oil tankers and cargo ships going. Like,
no,
like
I think it's
Venice.
sewage. I think yeah.
It's just like disgusting.
you think it's sewer? No.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
like Venice
we had to be able to see her underwater.
That's-
What's,
yeah.
the street, what's the street with the canals that's supposed to be like Venice? Is that Ibudar?
It's in Ebudar. Ebudar is Venice. Yeah.
Whatever.
And then
Yeah,
Tears
Ebudar is
is
Venice. It's like
swampy.
it's kind of, yeah. Tears. Yeah, it's on a delta, right? And
It's swampy.
Tanchico is like this. It's like Mos Eisley. It's a port city, you know. Except instead of
Everyone's
sand,
a criminal.
there's water. And everyone's a criminal. Yes.
Everyone's a criminal.
I mean, we get Leandrin here killing those, when they first go into the palace, Leandrin just kills them with her, her one power bullets. And then you've got, contrastly, you've got Lanfear using a one power garrote for Moraine. Why doesn't she just shoot some one power bullets at her to kill her? Like, what is going on?
Well, I mean,
Too quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like aside from the fact that Lanfear couldn't kill Moraine, because that isn't how they wrote it. They do a good job this season of establishing that a lot of the magic users have their own particular styles of using magic in combat, and I think Lanfear preferring a close-up, slow, dramatic way of killing people is very in character. Whereas Leandrin's brutally efficient, I don't give a shit, I just need to get this done moves are also very in character. I didn't have a problem with that.
Okay.
I agree wholeheartedly with that. I also would say, like, I don't think, at least Lanfear is not in a battle. She's trying to murder her. Like, I think there's a difference. Like, she's not like, it's not like a fight or any kind of like, it's not combat. It's murder. I'm trying to murder you. And there's a different emotional level with that. Like, she probably could just 500 yards away shoot lightning bolts or whatever, but like, that's not what she wants to do. She wants Moraine to see her life being ended,
Also, Leandrin uses her magic, her one power bullets to kill goons, not the star of the show.
True.
Like,
She could have did it to Nynaeve and what's
right. She was going to kill Nynaeve.
Why are there so many dead bodies in the palace?
Why are there or aren't there?
Why are there? Because they've been there it looks like they've been there for a while. Not like the girls were walking in and killing everybody.
I know.
There's like worms and cats eating them.
I thought the opposite. I thought, why aren't there many people in this? It's supposed to be a palace.
No, but every room they go into, there's a dead body on the floor.
There's like one
some
dead
kind of
body.
a vermin. No, there's a bunch of other dead bodies.
Yeah.
There's at least 2, if not more. not counting the guards.
Well, I guess they went in and killed everybody first.
But
and then left
it looks
the
like
rooms
they've been
and then
dead
went
for
back
a
into
while.
them.
It looks
like they've been dead for a while. I thought too. I don't know what the intention is here.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
This is something the show has never done well, is establish comparative passages of time between sets of characters in the same storyline. We have no idea how long Leandrin and Jean and the other one have been there.
Well, it's like not more than an hour.
We don't know that.
No, because Nynaeve they follow them there. Nynaeve follows them
Oh,
there,
you're right.
and then Matt goes back
It's the
to
same
get everybody
day.
else.
It's the same day.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But it's
I
like,
take it all back.
And they're wearing
I
the same
just-
clothes.
I just don't get this palace.
They always wear the same clothes.
I know.
There is a Panarch. They say her name. There's guards at the front, and then once you get in there, it's like an abandoned, old, disgusting, dark, weird place with nobody alive in it.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
It's very odd. It doesn't. Like, whatever. None of it is good, I would say.
I wouldn't say that.
No. I'm saying, like, the questions that you ask, there's no answer that is a good answer.
Okay.
Right? All of it is like, well, it could be this, and maybe it's because of, and like, oh, that maybe if you do, like, no, like, it's not, it doesn't look like a palace.
Right.
No.
It looks like a hovel, right?
Well, maybe that's a palace in Tenchico.
Maybe it is. I mean, that's what all of Tenchico looks like.
I mean, the house that Leandrin and the Black Aja are staying in is nicer than
Yes.
Maybe
Exactly.
whatever. I'm not. Never mind.
just like rooms with a bunch of
It's
shit.
like,
The
do not
shit,
engage.
Rooms with a bunch of like random objects. Like, why?
I mean, there's a possibility that all we're because it is a castle and because it is in Crime Town, USA. It's possible that all we're seeing is the dungeon.
That's true too. Like
Like they're
Like a
looking for
dresser in the dungeon with like a bunch of
no, but
I mean, they're looking for like they're looking for an artifact that people like don't even know is important. They're looking for like an old piece of junk.
You want to?
So like they're in the basement of someone of the Alamo. Yes, okay, let's get out of the way.
in the basement. There's no basement. That
right.
What do you,
But yes, you're right. Like it could be like it's not gonna be underneath the throne again. Let's not go into the throne room. Right. Okay.
Did you ever see the show Finders Keepers? Remember that show?
No.
Game show.
No.
You have to go into like a different room. in the
Oh
house,
yeah.
You're just throwing shit to find the one
Oh,
thing. It's like,
yeah,
It's like a Nickelodeon game show. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
I do remember that.
I mean, did
But
anyone?
all of this, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, did anyone notice that in this episode there were two characters who carry around pictures with them and pull them out and look at them in the episode?
Well, who?
No.
Min and
Leandrin, she's carrying around the drawing of the collar like with her. Keeps opening it to refer it so like everybody remembers what it looks like. And then Min's carrying around her drawings of Matt with her too. I didn't remember that.
Like, why?
I don't know.
Yeah, she has to show us.
Just yep. I think it's the same doorway. I don't know.
Let me bring this with me in case I need it.
Wait, does she kill Chesmal by hitting her in the back of the head?
I don't know if she's dead. They don't exactly.
Yeah, they never come. We never
address
see her
that.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I didn't remember when she pulled out the drawing. I was like, wait a sec, I don't remember this. Min's carrying around her drawings.
I mean, they don't like really get into it too heavily, but Min is obsessed with this.
Yeah,
I know.
So she's drawing it like she's always thinking about it and probably drawing it all the time.
So yeah, I guess in that matter, it would make sense to be like, to have a copy of it on you.
Yeah, I mean, if we go back, we've got the drawing of Matt that gets opened up a couple of times this season too. There's a lot of drawings that get opened up and looked at by characters.
The drawing.
But that actually makes sense to me. Like
no, I know
that's what they have. There's no other way to like
no magazines.
Right.
We didn't talk about that last week. The sheep tutor. What were they?
Yeah, that's
the
funny.
sisters were coming up with the names.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I just thought that was funny. I was like, oh wow, I didn't notice this one.
I didn't even make a connection to you. So, yeah.
I definitely didn't notice Min's drawing the first time we watched that.
Yeah, I don't remember it either.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I took a picture of Min's boots because I remember that the actress said that they were really big. So I'm gonna post it in chat
Oh,
because they
nice.
are huge. Hold on, let me find it really quick. But yeah, that was one of my notes. I didn't want to forget to post the picture.
If you change the color of the balefire, it looked like she was using like a proton pack. Like it had a similar effect.
It does. It's very.
Oh yeah, it really does.
I
really
noticed
does.
it, like
almost
she can't
word for
control-
word. I have a note about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like literally, almost, she like can't control it, and it even looks like it's if make it yellow, and it's proton pack.
Yeah.
You could see
And,
Did you have boots? You had boots like that.
I
at
did.
one
It was
time?
pretty high. Well, the front is high too, so it's not that. But look at the heel. That's how much taller
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah, plus the front though too. Yeah, not just the
So
and she's still tiny.
Yeah.
Well,
The balefire staff of course occurs in my favorite and the best part of the episode, The Adventures of Thom Marilyn.
Yep.
Yes.
why?
yes.
And his daughter ? Like
Maybe. Maybe.
Why does Thom, who can literally bullseye someone through the neck with a knife from 10 feet away, go, hey? When he comes
he
up,
is
he's
he
turning the other direction.
He
I
is
know he's
trying to-
I know.
is letting Elaine escape.
You know what else
He
was
could-
the latest killing Gene?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
why? Hey, like, what do you mean? Hey, she said, I said, I just kill her.
He wanted to get her in the face.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like
Never
Rob
mind
Riggle.
Thom Marilyn.
You know how hot she is? Like,
I have
Yeah,
to
well,
see
yeah.
her one last time.
exactly.
Turn
If I'm gonna
around.
go,
Yeah.
They really make it seem like Tom's gonna die.
yes.
He's like, no, I'll distract her. No, whatever, Elaine, you need to go back to Andor. All right, and the music gets really dramatic, and you're like, oh, is he gonna die again, or is he at least not gonna make it? And then like,
you need to go back to Andor because I have spontaneously solved the mystery of Lord Gabriel. But
Yes.
just from hearing about him once.
He's Mycroft.
Nope.
He's
Nope.
Mycroft.
Brendan,
that's a Forsaken. We got to go back. I am not. This is not a criticism. Thom Marilyn's the best.
I want to know what people who aren't Brendan but just watch the show, if they're like, why is this so dramatic for this guy that we barely know?
Because he's the coolest.
Like, but I think he's cool, and I know you do, but like other people, I'm just like, it was so dramatic as if this was a character who'd been in the show the entire time.
but also that he was gonna die again.
Right, like, oh, we're gonna
And
lose
literally-
Thom.
And,
No,
and there's not even like any. There's no hesitation. It's not like you got to wait to come back to find out if he's dead. It's literally the next scene. Like he does the hay, and she gets bail-fired by Elaine.
And then Elaine comes up behind her and he goes, "No, Elaine."
Okay. He's really blowing everybody's spot up, Brendan.
And Elaine catches. You know what? Elaine's got to be his daughter because she's got the dramatic. She's got the flair for the dramatic. She catches the balefire staff out of the air.
True.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So,
Oh boy.
so I think this is a good point to take a pause, just because you're saying that a few times, right? In the books,
Spoiler alert.
yeah, spoiler alert, kind of. It's like at this point in the books, it's like heavily teased that
Mhm.
that Thom could be her dad,
Right.
and it's kind of just no, it didn't happen. That's not the like they kind of just brush it off. Like, no, I came around a little bit after you were born.
Right.
That
Okay.
the evil douchebag is your father.
Right.
But
Of course.
I do think that the show could change that. Like, I do think that like the show is very comfortable making theories that aren't true in the books true on the show, or things that like people wanted to happen in the books like happen in the show. So I do think it's something that they might have leaned into more.
Yeah.
I mean, they're heavily implying
Yes.
throughout their like entire interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this isn't the first
I'll
time.
always protect you when
Yeah.
I was with her as she was giving birth to you.
I will
Right.
always protect you, even though I haven't seen you in like
Right.
in 15 years.
If I ever ran across you again in a seedy town, from then on, I would protect you.
I swear I'd protect you.
I broke a lot of promises, but you're here now, so I'm going to unbreak it.
Yes. Disappearing for 15 years.
Look, you made it this far. I didn't technically fail.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, he got chased out.
He's got exiled from Camelin.
Yeah,
so.
he
said he's been keeping an eye on things, though.
Yeah.
Yes, he has been. He has
like, she hasn't been in danger. She's been in the castle for 15 years and then in the tower. Yeah. And he was, he missed the whole kidnap thing. Sorry. But she was okay.
She was okay. She got better.
She got better. She was fine.
Yeah.
I emotionally damaged.
They do this multiple times in this season, like where they just somebody automatically jumps to, oh, well, only a Forsaken could do that.
Yeah.
Like the wise ones do it too.
Well, when they're going into the Panarch's palace and like, whoever did that, whatever happened to me and Elaine, it must have been done by a Forsaken.
Yes.
Like what? You guys don't even remember or know what happened. You just
I don't know. Everybody knows what Forsaken can do.
I think for something like that, like the amount of like skill in the one power that was used to fuck with us is something that no Aes Sedai could do. Like I think that's a more reasonable, not reasonable, but a more believable for a character to make that conclusion in the series. Like, hey, I know the kind of mind manipulation Aes Sedai can do, and it's either like you turn into Adelaus, or it's like very, very minor. And to have like memory wiped, we've given away the magical item that's super important to us, and like there's nothing. Like, I think they can make that assumption. Thom is just I guess a master detective amongst his other skills.
Yeah,
you said Mycroft.
Mycroft Holmes.
Yeah,
I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it. I got it. Yeah. Don't worry.
Not even Sherlock. Sherlock would have to see it.
Right. Mycroft's like, tell him I'm sitting down in the club.
And Elaine immediately accepts it when he first says it. Like, no question.
No, she's resistant to it. She's like, what? I've known him my whole life. What are you talking about? And he's like, no. She's resistant a little.
Oh, okay, I haven't.
Right.
Like,
he's like, no, that's impossible. I've been keeping an eye on it. That's not true. And she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this guy, you're telling me this guy I've known for 15 years is not really a person, or
and I met you yesterday.
And I just met you yesterday. Yes. And I believe him.
I believe him. Oh man.
I wish we got more of them.
Yeah,
me too.
We didn't get more of them this season. The two of them together.
It's an interesting dynamic this episode, because I agree with Brendan. You made a point earlier on, like the Tanchico stuff really could have been condensed to give more time for the important plot stuff that happens in the IO Waste. Yet it's by far my favorite part of the show. So,
really,
this episode, yeah,
I liked the Al Cardell stuff. I liked it. I agree that it was rushed, but I liked everything that they did. I wanted more of it, but yeah.
I liked that Rand did the Dune 84 ending. Just because.
Yeah.
Just.
What is that?
It's at the end of the 1984 Dune movie, in a deviation from the book. What the fuck is his name?
Paul Atreides.
Thank you, Jesus. Paul just makes it start raining on Dune.
I don't know how he does that either, but like whatever. Yeah. Sure.
That's definitely not how the book.
No,
he doesn't have magical weather powers. He can see the future.
The book the first book just kind of ends.
Oh yes, the first book. Well, the first book ends with him.
They storm
becoming the emperor, the heir to the emperor.
No, it doesn't.
That's Star Wars.
No, it does. It does. It's like I'm gonna take her as her bride, and like Johnny goes to Jessica and goes like, Jessica's like, you're a concubine too, but history will call us wives. That's the end of the book.
And that's
yes.
Well, there's like appendices,
yes,
but that's the end of the story.
Yeah. But he just kind of says it. He's like, I'm going to take her as my wife, and that's
right. Nothing happens at the end of the book.
Nothing happens.
Sounds great.
He just says
June's
a bunch of
awesome.
stuff's gonna happen.
I mean, it
and
is.
that's
But
what
it's-
anyway,
oh, I'm sorry. Were we talking about a really detailed, complex book that you have no interest in?
you're talking to Jen. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. He makes it rain.
That's
And
from the books.
Yes, that is from the
It
books.
is.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not really a Dune 84.
Well, I mean, the
it's
book came out after
84.
Dune 84,
No,
so
I know.
maybe. But yes, it's from the books. It's not done the same way. Again, I would say minor spoilers here, for the Shadow Rising, but he just makes it rain there, not like
In the whole desert.
not in the whole desert and other parts of the world see storm clouds too, right? Like,
Oh, okay.
like it's not he doesn't lose control momentarily or for any period of time.
Where
He
else
just
are there
is like-
storm clouds?
On the ship when they're sailing away from Tanchico, there's storm clouds.
Oh, is it? I thought it was just night again because it's always night.
There it is, yes. But
Wait,
they both
there's storm clouds on the show?
Yeah.
Oh.
when they're
notice that at
yes, it's
all.
like it's the implication is that he's channeling so much like he's making
Oh,
It rained
clouds
everywhere.
cross. Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that.
Well, it's not raining in the two rivers. That's for sure.
No.
That's a recycled. That's the scene.
They're
Yeah,
both
that's-
recycled. They're both not recycled, but they're both
Yeah,
shots that were filmed on prior.
But where they're on
episodes.
this location, yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
walk away.
I move the camera over here.
It's a lot of white
slightly-
kids. Just
Change your
reverse.
outfit. Oh no, wait, we don't
Um,
have to. Well, no, they had to put their Tenchico outfits on,
Yes. Yeah.
or they went
so,
back into their other outfits.
I was gonna. Holger said it in chat here about like making Rand one with the land. It's like a very important through line.
Dragon
of the
is
books,
one with the land.
with the land, right? Very much like the Fisher
and the
King
land with the dragon.
mythology. And so, like, yes, like his inner turmoil and the storm inside him is being reflected across. You know, and I think that it is good. I think that's great. And I also think, obviously I would have loved for this show to have as many seasons as it needed to tell the whole story. But if they had to be canceled, being canceled on this kind of a cliffhanger, oh, is the hero crazy? Right? Is a great like, oh, you know what? It's like a perfect encapsulation of like an unfinished story, you know?
Yeah, maybe it'll entice people to read the books, or at least just Wikipedia it.
No,
Yeah,
What do you mean, no?
don't Wikipedia it. Read the books.
No.
support
Not you.
Wikipedia.
Go to
Yeah.
Encyclopedia What?
Yeah,
Read there.
or the what's it called? What Wiki,
Depository. Yeah, What Wiki.
or 13th Depository, or Tarvalon.net,
Yeah.
or
there's
So-
thegreatblight.com.
We didn't really talk about this, but I have a note here that's just how exactly does Coolidge expect this to go?
He thinks that people aren't gonna believe Rand because he's a wetlander. He's
Right.
really, I think he's really banking on that. He's like, I'm Aiel. This
guess.
guy's not really Aiel.
and I think his hope is that he gets this done before Rand shows up.
Okay. All right.
You know,
Well,
and then like they've already bought in.
Does he even
then when
know that Rand is going to declare himself? I guess they do, right?
Yeah.
They all know that.
Well, they've been
Lanfear
called
probably
on
tells
Fire
them,
Doll,
sure.
right?
Right.
That's true.
So it's interesting because here in the show, it's so clearly like, here's an evil plan. Yes,
Yeah.
go evil.
Right.
In the book, you never get you never see like exactly like when this happens, and you don't get a point of view from inside Couladin's head. And it's the way like it reads in the books, like it's very tough to tell whether Couladin is lying or he's delusional. But like he may think that he actually is the real Karakarn. In the like he doesn't like
Right, but here it's clearly a con.
Yes,
It's a
he
car
says
con.
like he says like he in the dream he went there and he got them and like, but yeah, like, and then like Rand's like, well, you're full of shit. You don't even know like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what happens when you go. You don't see like the secret history that the Aiel were great all the time forever.
No, it's holy, so you can't speak of it.
Right.
He is holy too.
Yeah, I think he does a great job. Like in this bit of being a nice counterpoint to Rand.
Yeah. I like Couladin. I thought it was pretty cool in this season.
Not cool enough for me.
No, sorry. Next season would have been the season, Brendan, where he surfs.
When he learns how to surf.
Yeah, he surfs with the lance.
Guitar.
They were going to definitely keep that in. They weren't
surfing with the lance. He did say he was holy, Brendan, so he's already there. He's already on his way to becoming a paladin.
Right, exactly.
He should have surfed a crowd of Aiel into.
Maybe he surfs on a sand dune.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Take it.
It's like Rey in the new Star Wars movie where she slides down the. She's not standing. She's sitting on a little.
Or it's like
the new Star Wars movie from 10 years ago.
Probably older than that, right? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Do they do like what do they call it? Like water skiing, but on the dunes? Like somebody rides a dune buggy and pulls somebody on skis or a surfboard.
They just run.
Yeah, they just tie the rope to 4 Aiel.
Yeah.
Tie it to some Trollocs or something.
Right.
Well, they could use the one power maybe.
So.
All right. Anyone have anything else on this episode? Do you want to talk about the eelfin? I think that's the only thing we really didn't touch on too much.
And the Swan storyline, we didn't.
Yeah.
Too much.
I think we talked about it enough. That's like her speech is really good. I think that I'll say this, right? We talked about it early on. Like, does the show reveal that Elviarin's Black Azra or not? Like, she's making that speech, and you could look at Elida's face, and Elida is starting to get like a little bit like, oh shit, did I just do the wrong thing here? And that's when Elviara's like, fuck this bitch.
She's like, no, we already decided you're gonna die, so too bad.
Yeah. Like,
we already voted on it.
Like, that's how how good the speech is that she gives. That Elida's like, oh shit, wait, you know. And then Elviarin murders her. It
just makes me mad that like how do they have the hall without her being there to kick her out? They just need the sitters. They don't need the Amerlin to be there.
No, that's what happens.
They can do anything without the Amerlin.
They can't do anything with the Amerlin, but they can depose her without her there. Like,
and then the guard, like, Elida's like, okay, I'm in charge now. Don't let her in. They're like,
yeah. That's how it works, right? Like they depose her.
Those guards.
Yeah, sorry.
No, like I was on the subject of the guards. Those guards weren't even warders. Those guys were like they just work there.
Yeah,
they're just like, guards. We don't let her in. Okay.
Yeah.
You're in charge now. All right, you're the boss.
Yeah, I would say like not to get too wonky about it, right? But the tower is led by the Amerlin. She's the executive leader of the tower, but the day-to-day stuff and like Tar-Valon as a whole is really run by the Hall. The Hall like is the legislative body that like dictates everything, right? So like, yeah, they can. If the Hall is like, this is the hall, we're the Hall of the tower, we say this is what's happening, then that's what's happening. And like the Hall is allowed to meet without the Amerlin.
Also, we should keep in mind that at least two of the people leading this charge to depose her are flat out evil. So like they're exploiting the rules to their own nefarious ends.
Yes.
It just seems quick.
Well, it is, and that's book
Yeah, they only had
accurate.
58 minutes.
But that's book accurate
an hour
too.
9.
I mean, in the book,
like,
it all happens off page in the book. You don't see any of it.
Swan's just in her office, and they come in and like, by the way, you're not the amulet anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, it happens in the middle of the day, and she's just working.
Yeah.
Like,
they've already met. They come to her room
Right.
and basically arrest her or restrain her and say, you've been deposed.
Kill
basically.
her warder.
Kill her warder.
Yeah.
Well, he tries to fight. They don't just murder him.
How about the scene with her and Leanne, though, where Leanne's like, just put it to a vote, please. And she's like, okay, I'll think about it. Meanwhile, she's got like 6 letters on her desk that she's already mailing out. It's like,
yeah.
It does, I don't
Well,
know.
she's.
Here we go.
You know, I want to. Yeah.
Send it with she's bad at her job.
She's bad at her job.
Poor Liana actually said, you should know better than to actually say the words over my dead body.
Yeah.
Liana, come on.
So I
Over
do
my
think
shielded body.
Yeah, so it's funny you say that because like I'm pretty sure she's not dead.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh no, I don't think
either.
so either. No,
Yeah.
no, she's not.
Yeah. And like the actress made a lot of like from when she was cast and everything else, but like throughout the thing, like Liana has like an evolution of her character as she goes through the series.
Mm-hmm.
With the actress made many allusions to that would be happening for her. And that's a shame. I would have really liked to see I thought Jennifer Chiang Garcia was really, really good in that role.
Yeah, and it makes sense, right? You kill Swan, but then because there's a whole storyline with Swan and Leanne that continues on from here. So like, let's just kill Swan off now, and then we could just have Leanne, I guess, lead that storyline, or be, if we're gonna do some of that, we can just use Leanne as our character.
Yeah, I
follow.
think so. And
Theron and all the most trusted other Aes Sedai.
Yes.
Well, it's
I
also,
didn't recognize one other person.
but it's also a payoff, right? For the season opens with Swan calling the hall and excluding the Red Sitters. And
Yes.
then them making it very clear, like, that's sneaky, but you can do it.
Yeah, and she
then
does it and doesn't call none of the Blue Sitters.
Yeah. So,
yeah, they didn't really make that.
Like, what did they do? Did they just go
that.
get 11 that were on their side, just bring those 11 in and do it?
Yeah.
Like, oh, it was Galena. Well, Galena left, so it wasn't Galena. It was a lot.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's probably not.
Yeah.
It's a real letter of the law and not spirit of the law thing. But they're fucking bad guys. So.
right.
Yeah,
and like chances are everyone in that room, or almost everyone in that room, is evil. And like even if they're not, like to Brendan's earlier point, like
not everyone is.
Alviarin's just respected.
Right.
Like,
she could just figure out who's on this side and then be like, hey, come to the hall for a sec.
Yeah. And all that Swan's been doing since she's gotten back is setting up for this.
Yeah.
Is getting people to like realize we need a leadership change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thom, I think what everyone wants to know is, have you changed your mind at all on your score or your rating for this episode?
Oh yeah, no, I have. But do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the foxes? Yeah, Matt. I don't know. Brendan didn't.
We
Brendan
didn't talk about that at all.
And Brendan, I think the first time we watched this, really liked that part and never got a chance to talk about it.
Yeah. It's great. It's the first time the magic has felt magical. Because you just walk through a door and there's a fox genie.
Yeah.
And there's not like, I mean, look, I'm sure there's pages upon pages of rules for how the fox genie works, but nobody's talking like, oh, well, you can't see his smell lines unless you have the magic smell line power yourself, and he doesn't.
Like Pepe Le Pew, there's just like smell lines coming off of him.
He doesn't. We're not. It's not. There's not a scene of subtitles for text for some fucking reason. Like, it's just weird and crazy and a bunch of I loved it. It was great.
The smell lines are equivalent of the chords. Remember, like from the first book, Thom and Jen?
Oh,
the end of the book with the chords.
we'll forget about those. Yeah, I think my biggest problem with that scene when I first watched it was that like I wanted more.
I wanted more of it,
bigger.
yes.
Like it's not that. One, I hate that it just literally is like, oh well, we got to get this part in. Let's just have him fall through a magical door or whatever. But which again, that he chooses to go in, not knowing what exactly is on the other side, but like,
right,
it's much more deliberate, and he understands that world is just bigger in the books, and I understand like scope and money and whatever else, but like it's not just one guy, it's not one genie.
I feel like Rafe went to the Amazon with like, all right, this is the scene, and like laid the whole thing out, and they were like, 2 minutes, one guy. That's it.
right.
Like, fine, put it in.
One room, one guy.
One room, one guy.
Platform's like 2 feet high.
Yeah, right.
All right, that's what you get.
That's
all
it.
right.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna make it work.
Spray on fire.
We got one.
Ian
Melnitz. We got one.
Yeah.
Right. And like they do, and Robert Strange, who plays the Ilfin, is he does everything he can to make this like as effective and so does Donald. Like I think they do a really good job in there's a threat. I don't understand this magic. I don't understand what's happening. Like Matt's like clearly immediately in over his head and like trying to like get, you know,
his reaction as arguably the least magic oriented main character, with the possible exception of Lan, of finally just blowing up and talking about how he is so sick of this shit and he just wants to get the fuck out. Amazing.
Yeah, I think like that. I think all of that. I think like, you know, we talked about. I remember in the first season when like they're trying to escape Shadow Logoth, and you're like, this is like, okay, I get the dynamic now. Like Matt's like the thief, and like this is like the thief, like in over his head, like clearly like understand immediately, like, oh shit, I said something and something bad just happened, and like, how am I gonna get myself out of this situation? I think that was all really done well.
Yeah,
like,
you noticed how they set him up right before that with Min about like when he's like, imagine there was no one power and whatever, and then like oh he's gonna wish that, you know, that he didn't have to be around the one power anymore.
So yeah, I think that's.
How do you feel about the whole memory thing though?
I can't say that. I can't say that.
We don't really even know what it is. We didn't get any
difference. It doesn't make a difference. Like they cannot progress this character forward. They refuse to move this character forward in any significant way. Like they've already done the shit that they didn't like. Okay.
Yeah. He's the I say he's the living embodiment, or not, you know, the Wheel of Time character embodiment of the New York Jets.
Yeah.
Just can't get out of their own way.
Yeah. Like in the books, him using the dagger, him being with the dagger from book 1 and through like the Great Hunt shit, like that fucks up his brain, and he has holes in his memory from the time that he was with the dagger. He doesn't remember a bunch of stuff, and it's messed up his memory. So like he wants his memories back. That's why he goes in there.
Oh, okay.
Right? And so like, and what happens is they give him a bunch of memories, but they're all other people's memories, and he's got all the battle memories in his head.
Right. Okay.
Except he already has all the battle memories in his head. So why are you making him not remember shit again?
Because now he has to not remember his own stuff. Now he's where he should be, not remembering his memories, but remembering the battle memories.
Oh, we don't know that though. So maybe.
Well, that's what we think.
So yeah,
but it's dumb.
And complaining about this in the interim between when the show aired and now, like a lot of people have said, like he's complaining the whole beginning of the season about like how these memories can't fit in his head. And is like he's literally in physical pain because of these memories. And so what they did was just take some of his memories out to make room.
Yeah.
And like that's the solve.
The screaming is gone.
Okay. So then theoretically, he is where he's supposed to be.
Right.
Then.
Right. And this is just
Okay.
what it is now. Like he's forgotten some shit and he's got these memories in, but now he's not in like physical pain for them.
Yeah.
And he just synthesized them. I guess that works.
That works. It does. It works. I guess
Right.
if we would have gotten another season, we probably would have learned that. Or
If we'd gotten another season, Matt would have everything would have resolved itself for Matt until the last 20 minutes of season 4, episode 8, when he was just immediately turned it back to some other bullshit that he has to deal with.
He loses his memories again.
There's a certain amount of fun, like I think Jordan had, and just like kicking him in the pants like repeatedly, but he wins so much like that the kicks in the pants are like good to like set him back, but in the show he's just getting kicked and there's no win.
There's no wins.
Right? Like the next season had it appeared, I think like this season was a parent focused season in part blah, like next season would have been a Matt season. It would have had to have been because of where like the books end up. Or,
like, and Perrin doesn't do much in the next book.
And Perrin would have spent next season being captured. So like it's but
all right, Tom, let's hear it.
You want my rating first?
Yeah, let's get because we want the worst first.
2. I don't think there's.
Wow, he dropped even further.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Like watching it again, like. Everything I didn't like, I continued not to like, and some of the stuff that I liked because it was really just like the first time seeing it, like didn't land as well. Right, Holger? Yes, you did call it.
Somebody call Honest.
Sorry, Honest. I'm sorry. Like it's just.
By the way, Tom, guess what? We have a surprise guest. It's Honest.
He's in my house with a bat.
Popped him in on Zoom right now.
That was the plan Zoom had made.
Yeah, I'm so I just I mean that's happened with this episode 4, right? Basically for every episode that we've seen this season, like it's been a little bit less. That's usually what happens. I think like even though by the time we do the episode's first run, we've watched them 2 or 3 times a piece. Like I don't know, just watching in retrospect, like the stuff that we talked about throughout this whole episode about how it's super rushed, how it doesn't have enough space for the plot points to hit, all that works. I just realized, even though we did our rating, we didn't tell Brendan where Luz Theron is in this episode.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
So,
yeah.
Like, so it's in the scene that we were talking about that was good, like with him and Moraine, Moraine. Like, Rand is just kind of like staring off in the distance at one point.
Yeah.
And like thinks he sees somebody like on the horizon.
You see it. They cut to the horizon and you see like a silhouette.
And then it cuts back and that silhouette's not there. That's Luz Theron.
Oh, I'll have to.
And you actually, you like, if you like play it back, you could hear a whisper. And that's going to set up the fact that like going forward now, Rand just sees in the books he just hears Luz Theron all the time, and it's gonna be like Logain with those issues. Okay. Luz Theron, who's gonna be crazy,
right,
is just gonna be talking to Rand all the time going forward.
Got it.
Yep.
Well, that would have been cool.
Would have been cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All
right. Who's next?
I will go next. I'm going to give this a 3.25. If I agree, right, it was a bit rushed. I feel like it was less rushed than the finale of season 2, though. I do feel it was rushed. I think if they would have pulled back on the whole Moraine Lanfear part at the end, maybe just remove it or just change the way it ends. I would have liked this episode so much more, but that just really killed it for me.
If this episode had the courage of its convictions to kill 1 or 2 of those people,
wow.
You think it would have been better if Moraine died?
I think it would have been much better.
I would have been so much happier.
I was thinking earlier
died.
of like when Wouldn't it be good if Nynaeve died here?
Yes.
I like Nynaeve
Yeah.
dying here.
I like
Yeah, I have that right here. Hold on.
So
I
all
kind
right,
of
so
like Nynaeve dying here.
yeah, right, but an
Kind of like
interesting thing.
Moraine dying here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I so all right, and we're but it's last episode. Let's do it all. Right. So in the books, it's not here. It's a little bit later on, but Moraine and Lanfear do have a fate, like a
Showdown?
fateful confrontation that Moraine has seen in the rings,
Mhm.
but it's not. They get into a sword fight.
Right.
It's they go into one of the doors to the Eelfin world
Oh, okay.
and then die, like going through
Got
it.
The door like
And
melts and
The door melts
because
and,
they're
like,
both like holding the one power when they get like Lanfear tackles. No, I'm sorry. Moraine tackles Lanfear like office quarterback style into the doorway while they're both channeling. So like the idea is like because they were channeling and then the door frame like melts and Lan feels the bond severed.
Okay.
So they're basically dead.
right.
This is right after Lanfear has skinned someone.
Yes.
Who's one of my favorite characters.
It's also right after,
Yes.
shortly after Rand sleeps with Avienda as well.
Yeah.
Right. Lanfear finds out about that, loses her mind, and skins some dude alive.
Skins the dark friend.
Who tells her? And then like
Oh,
skins him alive, throws it into the air so it floats like a balloon.
No, that doesn't actually
It does.
happen.
The wind picks it up and yes.
That's a joke we
No.
made up. That
No.
doesn't actually.
And then that's how she announces it's time to kill all these motherfuckers.
I don't think that
Well, you forgot the part where she's hiding, pretending to be a fat merchant lady.
Yeah, I don't know if they would do like.
I don't.
But like, so yeah, it's just like she's
so much
at that
good.
point like trying to kill everybody. Like Rand, Avienda, Egwene, everybody.
But
Right.
Lanfear, Moraine has seen this exact moment at the docks. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what's gonna happen.
That's
It's
what
not
she
like
has to do.
100 different.
Yeah.
Right. It's the
Yes,
same.
that might happen. It's like this is what's gonna happen.
It always
this is where it's gonna happen. It has to happen.
Yeah, that day always ends in the same place, and
Yeah,
Right.
she either has to do this or
they're all gonna die.
Lanfear's
basically.
going to kill Rand. I
Kill
think I
Rand,
forget something like
probably.
that.
She kills. Yeah. She like if it gets to that point, she's gonna kill Rand. She has opportunities, much like in the rings, to make it worse before then, where like
Okay.
Rand becomes like Lanfear's slave or whatever. So like, and then again, we're spoiling everything. Surprise! They're not actually. Well, Moraine doesn't actually die. She's just a prisoner in that world for a long time, and Matt has to go back there and rescue her in like one of the later books.
Big spoilers. Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Spoiler
yeah, like,
alert, Moraine's not dead.
Yeah, but yeah, like the this scene with Nat in the beginning and like of him beating the Finn and doing whatever, it's a payoff at like the very end of the series is that like he has to go back into this world and like not being a magic user has to fight all these magical genies and like rescue her and bring her back.
Okay.
With
And
Thom,
so-
Brendan, with Thom.
Yeah, with Thom. It's
Oh well, now
And somebody else.
Now you have my attention.
And
yeah,
another guy.
it's him, Thom, and another guy. And like whatever.
Thom and Moraine
Good.
love each other, by the way, in the books. They fall in love. Anyway,
Who could blame her?
yeah, exactly. Jen?
Oh,
Score?
I forgot what we were doing. So I really like this episode. I was actually gonna go a little higher than this because I was really thinking what my score was gonna be when I was watching it. But because we've talked about some of the things I didn't like, I'll bring it down a little bit. But I'm still gonna give it a 4.5.
This
Wow.
is bananas. I feel like
I really was enjoying the end. I know you guys didn't like the fight, but I was enjoying all the cutting and
I enjoyed the
I didn't
cutting.
dislike the fight.
Tom didn't like the cutting, but I don't know. Like the things. There was a couple of scenes that I thought didn't land very well for me, but in general, I really liked it, and I'm really upset that this is the last
Yes.
we'll see of the show, because there couldn't be more cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't going to bother me that part of the episode as much, because I remember when I first watching it being like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why are they doing this? And I thought maybe this time I would have like been more accepting, but I was still like, nah, it just kind of ruins the episode for me.
The whole end you're talking about?
Yeah, that whole thing with Moraine and Lanfear just ruined the episode for me.
Why?
Spoiled it.
Why don't you like it?
One rotten apple spoils the bunch. There's one or both should have died.
Yes.
They led the whole every moment. It's in the fucking trailer. The whole season. Maureen's like, I'm gonna die. She even says early in this episode, yeah, this is where I'm gonna die. I think it's gonna happen today. And
well,
it's like,
she's
nah.
wrong.
I know that.
I don't understand
but
how
if
she doesn't die.
That's my point. Like, if it was like, I'm gonna die, and then like something happens that subverts that fate, okay, great. But she just gets stabbed and doesn't die.
She just
what would happens?
Grief.
Alana, we talked about this with Alana. We talked about this with Leandrin. We talked about this with Perrin in this season.
Leandrin gets healed immediately. Though.
Like, it would be one thing if it was like, she's about to get killed by Lanfear, and then the storm pops up, and Lanfear's distracted, and then Rand twists fate. You know? Okay, great. But no, it's just like, oh, I saw myself dying, and I guess like she missed a little bit. I don't know.
She hulks
so
up
dumb.
when Swan dies.
But Lanfear's watching her pull this. Like at that point, just snap her neck. Like,
she is Hulk Hogan.
It just doesn't. I love the fight.
No.
Yes,
but
this was a Hulk Hogan match.
All right, don't make me drop it down. It's 4.5.
All right, Brendan, go for it.
She is Hulk Hogan, and Lanfear is 100% playing the heel and not just punching her in the face. She's so shocked.
Yeah.
Right, just push the sword back in. Just push it back in.
Shoot her with a fucking one power bullet, like Leandrin does. That's all you gotta do.
Explode her head off her shoulders.
Yeah.
Like, the guy land. That should happen to Lan and her immediately. Boom, boom, done.
Tasty.
Like,
go ahead, Brendan.
They're not going to kill the most famous person on the show.
That's
God,
the only reason.
Sometimes it's like you guys have never seen another television show.
But don't impale her with a power wrought sword. Then
I will just say, like,
Game of Thrones.
Just don't do that.
Yes, this is their opportunity. Like, there's your opportunity to do what they did in the first season of Game of Thrones, and not for shock value, but literally because, like, if Rosamund
that's how
Pike's
the book
on
goes.
The show,
that's why. That's how the damn book goes.
It's the hero's journey. If the mentor doesn't leave for a period of time, like Rand's never the main character because
Mommy's not going to hold your hand through the entire.
But it didn't have to happen here. It doesn't happen here.
But no, I know that.
Here,
but then why set up the whole season for this to happen? Then don't
for Moraine to do something.
But she doesn't do anything. She doesn't do a goddamn
anything in the book. She just follows him, and she goes.
But my point is like you build this up. Like again, if it was built up and it was like, oh, I didn't realize that there was this other thing, and like whatever. Like I saw this part of the vision, but like. Even though the second season doesn't do this well, like Min sees the vision of Matt, and like, but secretly it's really this. Like, no, that doesn't happen. They just fight, and she doesn't die. Like, it doesn't.
But she doesn't die every time they fight.
She does.
She says it. She says every time Rand lives, I die. Every time I die, Rand lives.
She's gonna die, just not today. Well, this isn't the time.
Then why don't they shouldn't
have let us. Yes, they shouldn't have led us to believe that it was going to happen. Then,
right? You see her die on the sand there in that instance, like
there goes
6 times.
Steven Seagal, an executive decision. Just exactly. Thank you, Jason. That he's all over that trailer. You think it's a Steven Seagal movie, and then he dies right in the beginning.
Pops out of the plane
Christian Slater in Mission Impossible.
Emilio Estevez.
Emilio Estevez.
I think Christian Slater in Mindhunters. Does he die early in Mindhunters?
Yes, he does.
Val Kilmer dies early in Mindhunters.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not
Christian Slater's Johnny Lee Miller's the killer.
Johnny Miller's the bad guy.
Spoilers, everybody. Sorry.
Oh my God, no! I was going to watch Mindhunters.
I would have
saw Mindhunters.
Is that the one with the underwater?
Yes.
We know what his weakness is. Okay. Bullets.
You saw Mindhunters with us in a theater
25 years ago.
Underwater gunfight. Oh,
underwater
amazing.
gunfight.
What were we talking about?
Brendan, what's your score? Brendan, give us your score so we can end this
2.5.
episode.
This is a bad episode, but Tom's in it.
2.5.
Wow.
All right. How does that compare to our first time around?
Our last first.
Ooh, boy. Tom 2.5 down to 2. Joe 4 down to 3.5.
No, 3.25.
What did I say?
You said 3.5. I gave it a
3.2. 4 down to 3.25. I went from a 4 down to a 2.5, and Jen went from a 4 to a 4.5.
I like it better.
She liked it better.
Good.
Right.
I feel like it was rough on some of the other episodes.
I'm assuming the overall average for this go around for the entire season is lower than.
Yes.
I think every season was like that.
Yeah. I mean, not like.
This is the only episode I think that went down significantly. Maybe episode 7.
Last episode went down a bit too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one from an average of 3.6 to an average of 3.1.
All right.
Wow. Half a point.
Yeah.
You kept it above 3, Jen.
Yes, you did.
Maybe it's my sadness that this is the last time I will rate an episode of The Wheel of Time. That I give it a little extra love.
Now I feel bad that I didn't do that.
No, don't feel bad.
I did like it though. When I was watching it, I was thinking this time because I feel like I haven't thought about my ratings until we're here, and I wanted to have a good rating. It's
good to come in with a rating before we start talking about it because I feel
right.
like that always kind of affects it.
It brought me down a little because I was actually going to say 4.7.
Well,
I was like, let me.
So this would have been your second favorite episode of the season, then, right?
Yeah.
I remember when we did it the first time. Like I actively didn't like the episode watching it. Like I was like, I remember actually like being worried about how bad it was when I was watching it the first time. And like, I went last and I felt like I was on crazy pills. Cause again, if you go back to listen to our first run of this, Brendan, you weren't here. We didn't say that. We just trashed the episode for an hour. And then they were like 4.5. I'm like, what the hell? And they did talk me up. Like I was like, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. And then watching it again, I'm like, no, it's not.
This was, and I think I might have said this when I sent in my comments last time. This was the total opposite of last week's episode, because last week's episode was a well done episode full of stuff that I just did not give a shit about. And this was an episode full of a lot of stuff I liked, and it was just bad. Like it was just not well done.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like this is, and
unfortunately, like it's kind of a moot point now, but like it's a thing the show did or does.
Yeah.
The 25%.
Well, no, I didn't even mean that. I just mean like having to do. They never use their time well.
Yeah. Pacing is still a problem.
Yeah. They don't like.
I think it depends on the writer.
Well, sure.
Like
I don't even know if
the episodes is like I don't know. Like I feel like I'm just thinking of season 1, episode 3, which I know we all like a lot, but like not a lot happens in that episode. But it's like you get a lot of time with what does happen.
Yes, you do.
Like.
It's not rushed. It's the pacing's well. I think this is more of a season pacing problem where like. The writers kind of force, like they're like, hey, you got to put all this stuff in this episode. And the writer's like, how the fuck am I going to do that? And you only got an hour and 2 minutes or whatever to put it in.
Like the fact that they had all of this to do and still thought it was a good idea to spend the entirety of the previous episode in the Two Rivers boggles the mind.
I think because that is such a like. That's the ending in the book that's like good. Like every other ending in the Shadow Rising is like a downbeat ending, right? And like that's the one where it's like the hero wins, and like it's such a it's such an important touchstone. Like like Perrin pivots.
And even
at that
Elaine
point.
is a successful ending.
Is it? They get away.
Yeah, with the
They
bracelets.
don't die.
Yeah, with
They
the
get
bracelets.
the bracelet.
In the books,
they
they get away with the bracelets.
They do, but they also, like, Tanchiko falls into chaos. They start a riot that doesn't end.
Yeah.
Right?
Who cares about
and they don't get any of the Black Aja.
That was
They all
Thom. He
escape.
started the riot.
And Baldoman, right?
Yeah. And Julian.
And Julian was on the show. But yeah, I mean, and it's intentional. It's supposed to be like the Empire Strikes Back of the series, right? It's called the Shadow Rising. It's not supposed to, but
does what it says on the box.
It does. I think that this show would have been better structured if Tanchiko ended, like, however you make this work, if Tanchiko ended in episode 6 and wasn't part of the finale.
Yeah.
Or to your point, like, they do the castle in the first 20 minutes and then they're done. Like, that doesn't need to be part of the end of it.
Or put it in episode 7.
Yeah, do that. Or again, and I think when we did it, like, we suggested, like, and I understand they wanted to have the like Swan dying while Maureen thought that she was gonna die, and, like, I guess in a way, like, it leads you, like, the whole season's like, I'm gonna die and you're gonna live on, and then, oops, no, you're gonna die and I'll live on. But, like, they could have done the tower stuff early too and finished that before, done that in episode 7.
Yeah, but like you said, I think they wanted that Maureen. But I guess if you didn't put that Maureen Lanfear stuff in there, like, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's time to wrap it up. I want to remind everyone to follow us on social media. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Blue Sky. Join us over in Discord join us over in Discord to continue the God. Join us over in Discord to I can't speak.
Join us over in Discord. The end. See what happens.
Join us over in Discord to continue the conversation there. We also post our episodes on YouTube, so be sure to. I can't say it.
You're overcome with emotion.
I'm gonna start it from the beginning.
All right.
I want to remind everyone to follow us on social media. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Blue Sky. Join us over in Discord to continue the conversation there. We also post our episodes on YouTube, so be sure to go to our YouTube page to like and subscribe. Rate and review us wherever you listen to podcasts, and check out our merchandise and Patreon pages to support us that way. Links to all the aforementioned information are included in the show notes to this episode. Closing thoughts on season 3 of The Wheel of Time.
Yeah, I think it's far and away the best season of the show. My thoughts about this episode aside. And I'm really sad that this is the last that we're getting of it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Same.
Yeah, I agree. The wheel weaves as the wheel wills. Thanks everyone for listening, and you'll hear us next time.